Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today, I thought I'd talk about guard breaking and immunity to guard break and super armor. Just some tidbits about these things. So guys, when I say guard broken, and we're talking, what it means is when your skill is canceled by an opponent's attack. So like you'll be doing an attack and then someone else stops you from doing your attack. It kind of looks like you're going convulsions, and you'll see that in some gameplay I'll show you in a little bit. Super armor prevents from being guard broken unless an opponent has piercing attacks. And what I mean by piercing is, if you take a look at Quicksilver here, take a look at his passive, I believe. Yeah, 70% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, all damage immune, invincible. So if your character has invincibility, all damage immune, if they have some kind of barrier, or if they have super armor, Quicksilver will pierce through that and he still will guard break you. Now, immunity to guard break keeps you from being guard broken by any attack. Also, when you take a look at like She-Hulk, she does have super armor, but her uniform gives her immunity to guard break. So she can't be guard broken, alright? Let's get out of here. Something else I want to show you guys is that, like Inferno here. Inferno, this is just a little tidbit of information about guard breaking, but Inferno here has a immunity on his fist skill. Well guys, one difference between like immunity and invincibility is that immunities can be guard broken. So if you use this skill, it can be guard broken, and you'll see that in some gameplay I'll show you. But like for example on, let's say Cable. Let's say for Cable example. Cable on his fist skill, he has invincible. Invincible will not be guard broken when it's up. So when you have immunity, it can be guard broken, and when you have invincible, it can't be guard broken. So, but like if your character with immunity has super armor, then they can only be guard broken by a pierce attack. And you guys will see that in the gameplay. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do a little slow motion for you guys in some timeline battle, and we're going to see the difference between super armor and guard break immunity. So let's rock and roll. So here we have my Wolverine, or I'm sorry, my Quicksilver facing another guy's Wolverine. And look at Wolverine right there. See how he's looking like he's going in convulsions? He's all bouncing around. That's because he's being guard broken. That super armor doesn't protect you. Now, here we have my Quicksilver versus another guy's Quicksilver. Now, I don't have immunity to guard break on my Quicksilver or super armor, so he's going to be easily guard broken. It's really difficult to see what's going on with old Quicksilver, man. Pretty cool watching him in slow motion though. Watch, he's gonna come up and punch him. Boom! That's pretty cool. Even though it's done towards me. Now see, look at this, guys. This guy's got immunity to guard break. I am not guard breaking his Quicksilver at all. Alright, so I'm about ready to die, I think. We're about ready to croak. And this is why immunity to guard break is so important, you guys. When you're not guard broken, you're able to keep doing your attacks. You're not interrupted. If you're interrupted, there's time to kill you. Now, my weapon Hex has immunity to guard break. Now watch her. Going for the kill, try to attack him. Now she's just going to stand there, nothing's going to happen to her. Look. Quicksilver's hitting her, but she's not moving at all. She's taking damage from him, but she's not moving. So remember, you guys, my She-Hulk has immunity to guard break. Now watch her. That purple has piercing attack, but yet I can still just run around. I'm not being guard broken. I'm taking damage, but I can still run through it. And Strife only has super armor. Look at him. He's being guard broken. I can't move. Look at my joystick. I can't move. That's the difference between super armor and immunity guard break. Now here, you're seeing Strife. Now here's where super armor does come in handy. Whenever guys are just doing basic attacks to you, you can't be guard broken then. Only a piercing attack can guard break that super armor. Now watch She-Hulk. Because She-Hulk has immunity to guard break, she won't be guard broken by these guys either. But I'm going to show you something really cool. These spreading flames will guard break you, but with immunity to guard break, you can actually just run through it. Watch this. Boom. Boom, we're just going to run right through this crap. No problem, you guys. It doesn't stop you. Your skills are not interrupted, which is extremely important for good playing and really important in PvP. So now we're going to test the immunity to all damage, and we're going to test the invincibility. So we're going to take Inferno and against against Black Dwarf, and we're going to take Cable against Black Dwarf because Inferno has the immunity on his 5 skill, and Cable has the invincibility on his 5 skill. Neither one of them have super armor or immunity to guard break, and we're going to see the difference. We're going to hit that 5, which has that immunity, and watch this. Black Dwarf's going to hit him. Boom! Stopped him from doing his attack. He got guard broken. Now check this out. I'm going to hit that 5 on Cable. He has that invincibility, and Black Dwarf will not be able to guard break him. Watch this. Black Dwarf's going to hit him, and nothing. Cable's still attacking him, you guys. So he can't be guard broken. So in short, you guys, immunity to guard break will always be better, especially in PvP modes where you're playing timeline or AC. It's also very useful when you're playing PvE, like I showed you in the world boss. You know, when your attacks aren't being pierced, you can run through the purple, you can get away from attacks. You won't get guard broken, and there's that chance that you'll get killed. You know, when you get guard broken, that gives the enemy the opportunity to kick your frickin' butt and kill you. When you're sitting there and you can't do anything, you'll die. That's always the point. And when you're playing in PvP modes, you know, keep in mind, you know, some characters will have, you know, super armor like Strife, and some characters like Strife will be able to penetrate super armor. So it's not always a guarantee that you won't be guard broken. But if you use an immunity to guard break, if you have immunity to guard break on your characters, which you can get mainly from your obelisk, then you'll be fine. You know, in all honesty, guys, like, I really wish that I would have built most of my roster around having immunity to guard break. Most of my roster is built strictly for PvE modes, and that's it. But in all reality, sometimes I wish I would have just went with immunity to guard break, because gameplay would be a lot easier in the game modes, even world bosses, if I had it. Now, I have heard of some characters having immunity to guard break that have been guard broken, say in timeline. Other players have said that Nova's 2 skill will guard break you when you have immunity to guard break, but I mean, that shouldn't happen. That should not happen. So I don't really know what the deal is with that. That's just something I've been hearing. So I don't really know. I can tell you guys from all the gameplay that I've done, whenever I have immunity to guard break, I don't get guard broken. It hasn't happened to me. I've never noticed it. But let me know what you think. You know, have you ever been guard broken having immunity to guard break? Does that happen to you? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. You all take care and have a good one.